Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. And myself Bala here. I welcome you all to my channel. And this video, I'm going to discuss about the scanner in charting which we have created 2 days back. So based on the scanner, we find some opportunities today on our live session. And how does this thing works? And what is the use of that 1%? And if you are using a 1%, more than 1%, how the system works? And today that I'm going to discuss on that. And if you want to add up more conditions, some ideas and suggestions from my students, they are given me. So that is also we can implement on the scanner. So let me check that one. So first we can check about the positive today, the stock which forming a positive below 1%. So above 1%. So we have seen some other stocks like Glenmark, Britannia. So we're looking for Ultratech Cement and Sun Pharma. But Sun Pharma doesn't give you the entry about to the first 15 minutes high. But an Ultratech Cement which given the signal and then it moves down, and ITC also we are looking for a breakout. So that was not given you that 15 minutes breakout. So this high to break we are waiting for, and that high is not broken. But if you are comparing this, it is a more than 1%. So if you are using more than 1%, so we are taking a risk of 1%. That is what the meaning. So that's why less than 1%. So your risk would be less than 1%. If you are not using this filter, it will be showing all the stocks. In this case, Glenmark, so is the top one. So let me check. But the risk is big. Here is the stock. And what is the risk for the trade is near about 2%. 2.1%. But in case if the stop loss is triggered, you are going to lose more than 2%. But we can decide with a stop loss also if you are doing with an equity trade. So such a scanner, we are finding the breakout stocks. But the scanner is never repaint whether a stop loss or a target. So that stock would be available on the scanner. You can do the back test and 100% sure about the scanner, it will never repaint. Some of the scanners if you are using that can be repaint because we are not using a repaintable conditions here. Okay, so Glenmark that works well, and Britannia is the second one. So let me go for a Britannia, but even the market is positive. What we are in the live session today expecting the positive close, that is happening exactly. But Bank Nifty, that wasn't given you such a big move because of expiry. Okay, so this one is less than 1%. So can you able to see that Britannia exactly 0.6%. So this is what a trade which I'm looking for, a 0.6% stop loss, and it went up to more than 1.1%. So near about 1:2. That's good return. So on an intraday basis. So the risk is small. So the risk which you can decide. And in this case, we have a Glenmark, Britannia, Stream, Ultratech Sim. Ultratech is not moving. It was a failure trade today as per the concept. You look at the stock is triggers your stop loss on the first 15 minutes. Still the stock is available on this particular scanner. That is what the important, and because that is the condition which we are used, it never repaint. Even though it triggers your stop loss, still it will be there in the list. But if you are looking this Ultratech Cement, your risk for the trade is just 1.3%. If the risk is suitable, then if you are placing orders, it was triggering your stop loss. But initially, the next 15 minutes, which breaks, and it is a fake breakout, but finally it closed with near about 60-70 points lower. We are not discussing about that. This is what our stop loss, it triggers and then returned back. So that's it. Okay, but if you are using a less than 1%, we will having only two stocks. In this case, Sun Pharma, we are waiting for, and even we mark the level on the morning. So this 15 minutes breaks, then it should be a perfect opportunity. But in the case it doesn't break the level, okay, so it means there is no opportunity on Britannia. So we find some good opportunity that was given you such a good result. It's about a bullish scanner, and the same which we are using for a bearish, simply we are going to use that conditions that will change the bearish one also. Already we have updated the scanner on our paid group. So if you wish to access this kind of scanners, so you can go for. So today, Paj Industries and Asian Paint. This is the only two less than 1%. So I think we find that pause indices in the morning, but due to option low liquidity, so we mark the level also. So if you are going to see, it is giving you the risk of just about 0.80%, that is 345 points, because of the stock value is near about 40,500. From that level, it given you 2%. From that lower level is broken 782. It given you such a good trade like Britannia and pause indices. The second one is Asian paint. Let me go for a Asian paint, whether it is works or not. So look at this, it's a failure trade. The low is broken, you got it. So the low is broken and the stop loss of this trade is triggered and it gives you a reversal. So this is what a stop loss around 0.5%, 16 points is your stop loss. That is also triggered based on this condition. So maybe initially down slightly, but finally it went higher. Maybe if I keeping our stop loss, then it would be a stop loss kind of trade. So only two stocks. But if you are changing over here, you will be getting many stocks. So one more stock is about Havels. Okay, so more than 1%. So very few number of the stocks, the Havels that works well, but the stop losses we are seen that morning, but due to that huge big stop loss are more than 1.8%. So from that it came down to 1.6% down from that level, but it was a profitable trade. So you need to decide whether you are going to make the trade for a positional, intraday, and you are going to plan for this one is going to give you the opportunity, better opportunity. The risk is small, so we are going to wait. If the risk is big, so we have to plan for that risk that you should decide. So you can change the time, that is the risk factor here, and only few stocks, that's good enough. Okay, one or two, that is what good enough by using the scanner. So the same kind of thing why we can't use in a daily, so that is called an inside out breakout bar. So the next day we are going to plan. So that is a lot of scanners which I have already created. Okay, so inside out bar and a daily time frame. That's about we are using on a 15 minutes time frame. That would be a better one. So if I'm going to go for this, so I'll just simply search for the scanner if any available. Uh, Inside out charting. Yeah, a lot of thing which is available inside out, not an inside bar, so you should use an inside out. Okay, inside out technical scanner, maybe it's about a Bollinger Band. So what is the major problem? So we can't get a exact scanner what you are looking for. This you can see. So the name of the scanner would be the same, inside out, but if you are looking for, maybe this one is right, I think. Inside out, this is one of my scanner, I thought. Okay, so I will also finance a lot of stocks. Let me go for futures only. Okay, so maybe if I'm using a latest low greater than 1 day ago low, so let me check this. I will also finance. I think today it given Canfin warm. So let me go for I will. Yeah, yesterday is a big drop and now it is recovered back. So look at this, it was yesterday 192 to 160 and from yesterday 160 to 190. Such a big move. So look at this on a daily time frame. So look at this, inside out. Okay, but what we are looking exactly the inside out is nothing about here. You can find out this kind of inside out bar. So at this area, so where I'm going to say, I'll make a new video for that also, about creating the scanner. What I'm exactly looking for, this one. You can see here, this particular area, where this is what an inside out bar, and here is the another inside out bar. So anywhere can you able to see, here also be looks like an inside out bar. So look at this, after the breakout we got such a good result. Okay, so but it is about a daily time frame, but this is not exactly what I'm looking for. This is also be not I'm looking for, because here it's the condition which I am thinking over, it's not meeting. But in this case, it's looking great. And the next 2 or 3 days, and here next day itself, here about next 2 to 3 days. So such a move also we can find out by using our scanners. And if you want to add a volume also, you can add a volume And if you are going to focus for VIX, that means what I'm saying here. For example, Havels in the first 15 minutes, it will be a huge wick, right? So lower wick. So that is also we can fix only the bullish candle or a bearish candle, such a thing which we can add. So we will reduce the number of stocks, but it should be a profitable stocks. Okay. So that is also be possible the high and a low. So that we can add with the another condition. So let I show you how to add this condition here. So what I'm telling you, so we can create a scanner with the body of that particular candle should be good length, okay, instead of without a rejection. For example, you can see it's about a daily time frame. So here you can see there is some rejection. Okay, so we have to find the stock without a rejection. You can see the pre yesterday, it doesn't have a rejection. Okay, the same pattern which happened on ABB. Okay, it doesn't give you any rejection, but it is not an exact pattern what I am looking for. But if the rejection, we can add it on our scanner. So let me add the rejection on our scanner to find out perfect one. Okay, so what I'm going to use it, simply I just go for the pivot point range, right? The pivot point range is the customized indicator on the first 15 minutes, which I'm looking for. So first 15 minutes multiplied by, so we can add the candle range should be around 80 percentage, 0.8%. That means 80 percentage of the body. Okay, that means is less than. So green candle. So one more, it's opening here. Wait a moment. So I can add the pivot range 15 minutes that I'm looking for the candle, the first candle. Sorry, it should be a first candle and must be multiplied by number 0.8, and that should be a comparing with the candle body. Okay, so we have to use less than green candle. Okay, so on the first 15 minutes. Okay, so if you are using, there is no stocks where it should be filtered, and we are less than 1%. Okay, so less than 1%, we are looking for this happening here. Just a second, let me check this, and we don't get any stocks if you are removing this conditions. Why it is not working? I think we don't get it. Maybe in this is one more condition. So why it is not showing you? So let's check with that. So I don't want to waste your time at this moment. So let me check with a new scanner whether it is working or not. So let me go for create a scan. Okay, in futures, create with that pivot out point range multiplied by number 0.8 is less than green candle. Think we don't get any. Must be greater than, just look at PNB. Yeah, let's sort. It must be greater than. Here, let me use a greater than. Yeah, almost we got all the stocks like Sun Pharma, ITC, Ultratech. Let me check. Sri Cement. Yeah, you'll be getting a first 15 minutes should be the Yeah, great candle. And we need to confirm this one. So it is working, but we have to confirm this one more. So we will add it in later in the next video. I can make it, but as of now, this scanner is looking good, and even you can add your own conditions also in the scan. That will help you to make such a good intraday kind of thing which we can use it. And this is what our condition which I'm looking for uh, intraday. So that will work. And this is the scanner which I have already added on my Telegram group. That is the paid Telegram group. So if you want to join and access my scanners and screeners, the customized one, so you can access. And if you need more detail, just ping me on the WhatsApp number which shown on this video. And thank you for watching this. And if you have any questions and doubt, just comment on the comment box, or you can just directly WhatsApp me. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. And thank you. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe.